Okay, cool. Looks like I am on live now streaming. I can't talk today. Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome to my stream. I am, oh no, I am RurouniKeroro, and this is part 3 of me playing Magic the Gathering 2014 Duels of the Planeswalkers. So this is part 3. If you're watching this later, as in not live on my YouTube channel, I would suggest going back and watching part 1 and part 2 so you can see the progress of me slowly getting worse and worse at Magic the Gathering. Really quick, if you haven't liked, well, you should like this video, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel, if you look down below, there is a subscribe button. I'll probably put one on in the video when I post edit this, but like and subscribe this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribing to my channel helps me a lot. It helps me get into magical YouTube algorithms. Also helps me show up on Google, all kinds of fancy-mancy search engines, so it helps a lot. Really quick too, I want to give a shout out to DJ Shadows Gaming. He was nice enough to give me a shout out on his channel. He's a really nice guy. He's got pack openings, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, a couple of different TCGs. He's playing some Hearthstone now on streams, and I think we might be playing some games together. Hopefully he can teach me how to be good at Hearthstone, because I'm really bad at Hearthstone, but I want to play. It seems like a really fun game. Seems like it's right up my alley. I like TCGs, so yeah, check out his stuff. Give him some likes. Check out his video. Give him a subscribe if you like his content. He's a really nice guy, and hopefully we're gonna be doing some partnering soon, I hope. So check his stuff out. I'd really appreciate that. So last time we left off, I lost one time against the rival expedition, and then I turned things around and I was able to beat them. And you are back. So last time I faced the rival expedition and they destroyed me the first time. I believe I was using, gosh, I think I was using the Slivers deck, but I can't remember. Second time I used the Fairies deck, and slowly but surely I destroyed them. That Allies deck for the rival expedition is actually quite cool. It has a lot of good synergy, a lot of power, and will just beat you. That deck will beat you relentlessly. It will beat you relentlessly. So, little secret here. I actually went and decided to check out the deck manager in this game. No more allies. I might use allies, Robert. I'm not sure. Well, we'll see. We'll see, because I want to tell you, I went to the deck manager and I decided to fiddle around just a little bit before the stream started, and I did find that you can edit the existing decks, but you can't create new ones as far as I can tell. So what I did do with the time that I had is I went into the default black deck and I decided to I believe it's basically the Liliana themed deck. I decided to go in there and kind of make it a little bit more my style, a little more consistent. I noticed what I think they're trying to do with a lot of these decks is just kind of throw a bunch of cards in of lots of different kinds, at least with some of the lower powered decks. And then that deck was, I think, considered one of the like introductory decks for you to use. And so I decided to go in there and kind of make it a little more consistent. So I'm kind of excited to actually try it out. So I may use that in the next match. The only thing is, I think the next match, if I'm remembering this deck, it is a creatureless deck, so it's like a spell deck. So probably not good to use. Probably not good to use my mono black deck because there's some creature killing. So actually, Robert, you might get your wish. I think I'm going to use that allies deck if it's in the deck listing. I'm assuming everything I face here is available within reason. So if I can find the allies deck, I will definitely use it. So just wanted to give a little information tonight. I am drinking one of my favorite beers by a brewery called Tallgrass. And this is a seasonal. It is a oatmeal cream stout, but which they have all year round. They have an oatmeal stout, but this is a vanilla bean stout, and it is fantastic. It is so delicious. It's Friday. It's been a long work week. Hopefully you guys can hear this. So I'm gonna crack that. That's that's for you guys. Yeah, mono white could be fun too. Let me pour my. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna make all kinds of noise here. I'm gonna pour this bad boy. How's the country song go? Isn't it beer for my horses? Or something? I can't remember. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah, that is fantastic. I do have water as well. Try to stay properly hydrated. If you could comment, Robert, too, how are my sound levels? Because according to OBS, my mic is kind of peaking right now. Just let me know if I'm a little too loud. Whiskey for my men and beer for my horses. So, it's time to go on to the third encounter. Survive the Royal. And I'm pretty darn tootin' sure this is a spell deck. And if I remember from the last time I played, this deck is really strong. So, but yeah, Robert, just let me know. Or if anyone else hops on the stream, just let me know how it sounds. Because I keep trying new levels out. I don't want to be too quiet, like I'm whispering. Yeah, I don't want to be too loud so that I sound like I'm blasting your ears, but I also don't want to be so quiet that it sounds like I'm whispering. It's really hard to tell on my end. I get monitored sound or pre-processed sound, basically. So, because my voice is going through a few compressors and noise gate, just some stuff. Basically, so I'm not too loud, and so when the air conditioner behind me, or furnace, or pretty much everything else in our furnace room, including the washing machine or dryer starts, you guys won't be able to hear it. And yeah, that's really kind of the main reason I need to have all this jazz on my voice and the noise gate and everything. So let's go. Let's face this encounter. Survive the Royal. Alright, survive the Royal. At the forest edge, you hear a distant stampede. It's getting closer. You remember what Chandra told you about the Royal. Zendikar's violent, unpredictable mana shockwaves. And then you realize you're about to experience one firsthand. Well, I meant furnace or AC. Basically, there's just all that crap behind me. Because I'm in the basement. Not my mom's basement, I'm in my own basement. So, Deadwalkers is the deck I just edited, but... yeah, allies would be kind of cool. I just don't know if I have that deck. I don't think it's Warsmith, because I think that's the equipment deck. This is the Samurai's deck, which is pretty cool. You know, I don't think they actually give me the Allies deck. I think I'd have to build the Allies deck. I don't know if I've played with Guardians of Light. I know Warsmith can be good. So this, okay, I gotta think. This is basically, I basically got to outrace him. Is it Metalcraft? Okay, that's right. Yeah, I think I have played that before. Dodge and Burn could be good, but I think white-green? I don't think it's counters. So this Enchanter's Arsenal. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with the punches here like a crazy man, because it's crazy F&M for me, sitting at home in my basement. This is my F&M, so I'm gonna live dangerously, and I'm gonna play with this deck. I need to be careful how I say that. That could be really, it could be really taken the wrong way if I say too quickly. Kind of like when I said black deck, and other phrases earlier. I just need to be careful. Oh my gosh, that's delicious. Man. Okay, yeah, going with this. Enough jibber jab. Nobody wants to listen to me jib jab and jibber jibber. I'm gonna start this encounter. So what's going on with you, Robert? How's life treating you? In Hawaii. The warm paradise of Hawaii, while I sit here and freeze in the Midwest. It's a sick world we live in. All right, so let's look at this hand real quick. And looks like we got 2 lands, 2 forests. Got a Quasali Pride Mage. It's a cat wizard. Costs 1 forest, 1 plains. He's exalted. Pay 1, sacrifice him, and destroy target artifact or enchantment. He's a 2/2. For a common, that seems pretty cool. That seems pretty cool because they can get rid of enchantments. I don't remember what exalted does. Oh, that's good. Yeah, staying busy. That's good. Yeah, I'm pretty busy myself. Took on some new little side projects, writing a book, so that's gonna keep me busy. I'm hoping that goes. The stinking deadlines on writing books online is just crazy now because you can turn everything in digitally. Got an Auramancer. Costs 2 colorless, 1 white or plains. When Auramancer enters the battlefield, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, when one creature attacks, it gets +1/+1, so it's kind of like... kind of encourages you to have them attack by themselves. Okay. So this is good in an enchantment deck. With her, I can go pull enchantments out. You got Yavimaya Enchantress. Costs 2 colorless and 1 green. She's a human druid, 2/2. When she gets +1/+1, she gets +1/+1 for each enchantment on the battlefield. Seems like that could get dangerous in an enchantment deck. So very cool. And last but not least, Enchantress's Presence. I can't talk today. 2 colorless, 1 forest enchantment. It is a rare. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. I like that card a lot. That's cool. That could be really fun in an enchantment. I like this hand. I'm slow rolling it tonight. I'm a slow guy. So let's see what happens. I have a feeling the Pride Mage's ability won't be very useful. Well, actually, they may get some enchantments, even though they don't have creatures. Yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna be a fun deck. We're gonna see where this goes. I'm gonna keep this hand. Ooh. Play a forest. Nothing I cast. Passing my turn. And I can take another swig of my delicious beer. Plays a mountain. Mountains, Gandalf. I pull another Enchantress's Presence enchantment. Play a forest. I'm really hurting. I need some white mana. Need some of that white mana. Plays another mountain. And passes turn to me. He's probably waiting to kill my creatures. Well, this really bites because I need a plains. Yeah, this is the dangers of playing 2. So I did pull a Lucent Limited enchantment creature, flying 3/3. Obviously, then it could trigger other things. Enchantment hits the field, I get to draw, etc., etc. I like the art here. It's very colorful. I love anything that shows like transparency on art like this. It's just looks great. Looks really cool. Very like fantasy vibe. Yeah, this is cool. I like that art. I've never seen that creature before, honestly. Ugh. I'm gonna have to start chucking cards. Probably gonna have to chuck the limited. Highest converted mana cost. Likelihood of me casting that is low. There's a much greater chance I'm gonna get into these other cards. I just need stinking plains, man. Where's my plains? I need it. Yeah, I'm gonna toss. Sorry, Lucent Limited. The chance of me playing you's gonna be pretty low because I'm gonna have to get 2 plains. I'd rather toss you out and have playable cards. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. You will go to my graveyard. He plays another mountain. I think he's waiting for me to put creatures out. Nope. Sorcerer, destroy. Oh, just what I needed. Yeah. Destroy target land. Then roiling terrain deals damage to that land's controller equal to the number of land cards in that player's graveyard, which will be 0, but he still gets to blow up my land when I am hurting on land. This could be Well, this is not good. It's not that it... Oh, there we go. Hold the planes. I get to cast a spell. Gonna cast Quasali. Quasali? Quasali. I wish I knew how to pronounce that. Yeah, right? You do need land. Here you go. Let me blow it up. Yeah, I remember this Zendikar's Royal deck. It is nasty. It's real it's nasty. It's real nasty. Casting the Pride Mage. Yeah. What you gonna do about that, boy? You gonna blow it up with your fireballs? I don't think so. Well, he probably is, actually. He's probably gonna blow him to smithereens. But at least I cast it. Yeah. Oh. Can you throw me a bone here? Can you throw me a bone? You've already seen it. You know what it does. It's gonna do more damage now. Blow up another one of my lands when I'm really starved. I am land starved quite severely. And look at that, I get another plains. Look at how lucky I am. Alright, go to combat. Going to swing, I assume, for 3 with Exalted. Yeah, looks like it's triggering Exalted. Going to strike him in the face for 3 damage. Goes down to 17. Second main phase, gonna cast that other Pride Mage. At least I'm dropping creatures, at least getting something going here. This enchantment deck doesn't look very enchanting. Earthquake deals X damage to each creature without flying, and each player. Man, this is nasty. Oh, do you get an Exalted for every creature that's on the field too? I guess I don't know. Well, they're dead anyways. They're dead. Well, that's good. At least I pull a forest. Now the world is my oyster. Let's look at my graveyard. I could pull that Lucid Limited out. Doesn't seem like a good play, though. No. It thinks I should play... Yeah, the Enchantress seems good, even though she'll probably get blown up, because then as I start to play enchantments, I can start drawing into land, hopefully, and play this race with this guy. Yeah. But if I play... See, if I play the enchantment, he can't blow it up. That's the only difference there that I like. But I can play this. Hopefully she's still alive. I play the Presence and get another... Draw another card. Ah, okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. It's one of those little rules of cards I rarely play. Pass turn, and he draws land consistently. He's got 7 mountains. Please don't blow up anymore. Ugh. This is just a slog. Oh man, this is a slog right now. Oh, he's gonna target me. Okay. I'm down to 6? I didn't even notice that. Wow. So I got Evolving Wilds. Yeah, I'm gonna be dead soon. Man, I didn't realize he's been slapping me around like a red-headed stepchild. Gonna play this, hopefully draw into something good. I probably shouldn't have played that Evo. Well, I get another Evo. And honestly, I'm just gonna crack the Evo now because I don't have any mana, I can't play any tricks, and he's a robot. What did I need? I actually didn't look at what I had. I think another planes will be good. See. Yep. Gives me 2 forests, 2 plains. Yeah, no point in attacking there. Skip attack. Passing turn. I would guess he gets another land. Ah, that Spike Barrage. Number of creatures, let's see, deals damage to target creature or player equal to the number of mountains you control. I think I'm dead. Yep, that's game. Holy smokes! That was a doozy. This plane is gonna be so hard to get past. Because last time I played, I wasn't able to finish Zendikar. The rest of this video might just be finishing up in Zendikar, because this is nuts. This is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Bananas. Alright. There's one thing I'm always a little leery about with this game is I don't know if pressing play again is going to force me to use the same deck, because obviously I want to try a different strategy. Instead of sideboarding like I would on F&M or any other thing, I'm just going to change decks outright. So we'll go back to campaign. Go back into Survive the Royal. Mono white, eh? Well, I've got Bounce and Boon, which I'm assuming is not good, since... See, my fear about using mono white is it's going to have Swords to Plowshares. And that means I got a dead draw in my hand against this guy, because he doesn't play creatures. So I have one fear about playing mono white. I don't want dead removal. I'm a little tempted, actually, to do mono green. Because then a lot of his spells a lot of his bolt spells could possibly not be effective because my guys may be too big. I'm really hoping big creatures is kind of the way to go. The fairies deck. The only thing about fairies is it has unsummon. I could use it a trick on myself, basically, to pull my creatures away that I want to keep and unsummon them back in my hand. I kind of have a good feeling about mono green. I think mono green with big creatures is really the way to deal with this, because he's going to bolt me, he's going to blow up my lands, he's going to bolt my creatures. It's just an onslaught. I'm going to go with this. I mean, who knows? This could be my whole stream tonight, is trying to beat trying to survive the royal. Let's see. All right, have a good dinner. Now I shall be alone. So that's giving me a chance real quick. If you have not liked and subscribed, like I mentioned earlier, if you look down below, I've got a subscribe button. I'll probably put one up on the channel somewhere over here. Also, if you look down in the description, you can see other places on the internet that you could stay in touch with me. Really, YouTube, Facebook is kind of my main hub right now. It's really the place to go. Kind of, basically, anytime I do anything anywhere else, I'll almost always put it on Facebook. Almost always put something there first. I'm also on Twitter. All the links are down there. And I mentioned before, go check out my friend DJ Shadow's channel if you're joining this stream later or watching this video partway through. Got the link there. Like I said, he's got openings, game streams for Hearthstone and others. Give him a like and subscribe. Check out his videos, man. Another thing, just want to let you guys know, I do have more content coming. I've got a Legend of Zelda for the NES randomizer Let's Play coming up. I really would like to get out as soon as possible, but I want it to be good. I want it to be awesome because it's my first Let's Play that I'm posting on my channel. So I really want the quality to be great. Don't want to shortchange you guys or put up a cheesy, lame Let's Play, so I want this to be good. Legend of Zelda for Nintendo is my favorite game. It's one of the first Nintendo games. Really kind of one of the first video games I ever played as a kid. We rented an original Nintendo and it came in a big plastic box, and that was the game that we rented with it. So, good stuff. Yeah, I'll probably talk a little more about my history at Zelda during the Let's Plays, because some people are interested in that stuff. I don't know. So, here we're gonna go. Using hunting season, big creatures, surprisingly decent speed for mono green. Hopefully there's some ramp. I'm really hoping there's like some, you know, some ramp cards to go get me some lands. And if I can beat this, because I really don't want to get stuck on the plane of Zendikar. I don't want this to be like, you know, 4 videos of me just trying to clear this plane. Because there's a lot, I'm sure there's quite a few other planes for me to defeat in this game. And I shall want to go through all of them with you, my friends. So let's go. Let's use the hunting season. Do not know why I'm using this voice. Alright, let's go to the hand. We got a young wolf. He's 1/1, costs 1 green, he's undying. Got a Penumbra spider. 2 colorless, 2 green. Spider creature, obviously he's got reach. When he dies, put a 2/4 black spider creature token with reach onto the battlefield. That's some value there for a common. Quest for the Gemblades, costs 1 colorless. 1 green, it's enchantment. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a creature, useless, dead draw. In this, but that's okay, that happens. You may put a quest counter on Quest for the Gemblades, remove a quest counter from Quest for the Gemblades and sacrifice it, put a 1/1 counter, put 4 1/1 counters on target creature. Next is Doubling Season, which is so good. It's a good card. If you play Magic, you know what Doubling Season is, no doubt. If an effect would put 1 or more tokens onto the battlefield under your control, it puts twice that many tokens on the battlefield instead. If an effect would place 1 or more counters on a permanent you control, it places twice that many of those counters on that permanent instead. Basically, Doubling Season all around. Next is Thrive, X, and 1 green. Put a 1/1 counter on each of X target creatures. So you can basically, if you've got the mana, you can load in that X and put it on some 1/1 counters on a couple creatures. So I kind of don't like this hand. I got a dead draw because I know the style of the deck. Not very excited, but I do have a turn 1 play. I have a useless turn 2 Quest for the Gemblades that'll never get triggered. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, I'm gonna draw a new hand. I don't like the deck I chose. So I got 3 forests, 2 more of those wolves this time. Earthbrawn. Instant. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Or you can do Reinforce, which I believe Reinforce... cards with Reinforce can be discarded from your hand to put a 1/1 counter target creature you control. So you pay the cost, throw it away, and you get that effect instead. So I don't get why you wouldn't want +3/+3. I guess 1/1 counters are permanent. I guess that's good. And Bramble Crush, destroy target non-creature permanent. I don't think he plays enchantments, another dead draw, but I have more land. I guess I'll go with it. I'm gonna keep it. Play Forest, play Young Wolf. Pass the turn. Plays a mountain. He passes the turn without doing anything. Strangleroot Geist. Cost 2 green. Sorry, my watch was like vibrating for some reason. Cost 2 green. It's an uncommon spirit creature. Haste and Undying. 2/1. Gonna play Forest. Go to combat. Strike him in the face for 1 damage. Your mother was a hamster and your father reeked of elderberry. Second main phase. I think I'll play the Strangleroot Geist. Haste and Undying. Oh, you know what? I'm dumb. I could have played him before combat. So I don't feel stupid, I'm gonna play the Young Wolf instead. I feel so dumb. So really, really dumb. I know. What a knucklehead. Plays another mountain. Whew, does nothing. Draw a forest. Play the Strangleroot Geist. Go to combat. I'm gonna swing out. Swinging out for 4 damage. Beats by Dre, bro. Beats by Dre, and they're not headphones. They're beats to your face. Goes to 15. Decent shape 'em in at the moment. He does have a spell, though, that's basically a board wipe. Wow. I wonder if he's got a full hand. I wonder if he's drawing trash. Wait! I can use Bramble Crush to destroy one of his lands. Which I think I shall do. Anything to weaken him, because he is a jerk. This says non-creature permanent. I'm totally gonna destroy one of his lands. You know what, bro? This is what it feels like. This is what you make me feel like when you blow my lands up. Go to combat. Swinging with the whole team. He's taking another 4 damage. Going down to 11. Things are looking decent for me. Plays a mountain. I don't think he's gonna do anything again. That'd be an additional 3 damage. That'd be 7. Oh, that's like... Did we go down to 4? 4 or 5? If my basic maths is good. Let's go to combat. Attack with all. Alright, so he didn't do anything, so I'm assuming he ain't got no tricks. So let's cast Earthbrawn on the Geist. Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it! Pump. He is down to 4. Things are looking goot. Quite goot for me. Plays a mountain, and now I'm assuming the hurt comes. Destroy target land. Rolling train deals damage to that land's controller equal to the number of land cards in that player's graveyard. Sorcerer. I don't think I have any lands yet, so I'll just be doing 1 to me. Yep. Strictly I destroyed his land because I think that postponed this a turn. Particularly Sipsky here, he passes. I think I've actually got this. Play a forest. He is tapped out. I have my Strangle Root Geist. Has haste. I think I got this, gentlemen and ladies and all kinds of people's doggies, kitties and farm animals. Look at my victory. I'm a special boy. Play the Geist and win like a boss. I don't even need the Geist, but I always like to be cautious. Attack with all. And you are dead, sir. You. I smote his ruin upon the mountainside. He is defeated. All his life points have been depleted. Ooh, I just rhymed. I could become like a bearded, nerdy, frog-based hip-hop artist. Alright, awesome. So, victory over Zendikar's Royal. I'm very happy because I've been having some bad luck in Zendikar. I guess just being kind of somewhat of a mediocre Magic player at times. But, you know, made it through it. That's all that matters. On to the next challenge. And the final challenge, Chant of the Muldaya. Thank you, Robert. I'm quite happy I didn't have to play that again. That deck is kind of scary, actually. That Survive the Royal encounter is hard. It's really tough to kind of play, especially something that goes after your land, but also can destroy all your creatures. It can wipe the board. And with the basically limited card library here, it's tough to build a deck that could be fast enough to really come at him in a way that's going to put pressure on him. So mono white, yeah, that's an option. I think they show me the colors, and I can see if it'll be a good matchup. But maybe I'll give mono white a try. It's just so nice to watch my stream. Let you steer this ship a little bit. Let's see. Final challenge. Giranda, Chant of the Muldaya. Mono green. So mono white options I have is Bounce and Boon. It's got some synergy, some flexibility, but modest speed, modest creature size. The other mono white I have available to me is Avacyn's Glory. It's got a lot of synergy, decent deck speed, okay flexibility, and weak creature size. If I remember, it's a pretty awesome deck, though. I think it has some good. It definitely has good synergy. I think it's got good human synergy, but not positive. Other white deck I have is Guardians of Light. I know nothing about this. Supposedly lots of synergy, decent speed again, okay size, okay flexibility. So, Not sure here. And you know, the delay you're seeing it could be YouTube, or it could actually be the software I use. Sometimes I forget to turn the delay off, because it does allow for a delay. Avacyn. It does allow for a delay. I think it's supposed to help with latency and stuff like that. Let me shut down here real quick. I'm an old man. I need to sit down and adjust things here. Oh, I just biffed my knee really hard. Ow. That'll work. Okay, much better. I'm an old man. I still don't think I like that camera angle. Okay, much better, I think. Good enough, at least. I sit up here. Okay. Time to get this adjusted. Play some more. Okay. Thinking Avacyn's Glory, maybe? Seems like it could be a good choice. The Bounce and Boon sounds fun. I probably should just pick. You know, I'm gonna go with Avacyn's Glory. Just gonna get going here. I've fiddle-faddled enough. Let's party. You hear chanting and rattling coming from the heart of the swampy forest. The sound leads you to a shaman sitting before a pool of eerie energy. As you draw near, he laughs hoarsely and stands, his hands glowing with a pale green fire. That sounds dangerous. He should probably get that checked out. Probably go to a doctor. A glowing hands doctor. Right, let's see if I can beat Girandar, or whatever the crap his silly fantasy name is, however it's pronounced. Goo. I'm not excited about this hand, but I have a lot of low-cost stuff here, which is nice. 1 planes, obviously. You got a Doom Traveler. When he dies, put a 1/1 white spirit under the battlefield. That's solid. Selfless Cathar. Play 1 colorless, 1 planes. Selfless, let's see, sacrifice him. Creatures control get +1/+1 until end of turn. It's 1/1 human. We've got Fiend Hunter, enters the battlefield. You may exile another target creature. When Fiend Hunter leaves the battlefield, return exiled card to the battlefield under the owner's control. Removal's good. Elgod Inquisitor, human cleric, lifelink. When he dies, put a 1/1 spirit token. I'm seeing a theme here. Honor of the Pure. Really good stuff. White creatures you control get +1/+1. So I just need 1 more planes. I'm Rob, having fun. Prevent all damage target spell would deal this turn. You gain life equal to the damage prevented this way. That would have been good against the previous deck. Hollow seems like it could be kind of a dead, possibly a dead draw. I'm gonna keep this hand though, because I have a lot of early options. I just need to draw one more plane. So let's go. Let's keep this hand and play Magic the Gathering. He's on the play. Plays a forest. Passes the turn to me. I do not draw the planes that I so desired. Play the Traveler or the Cathar. I think I'm going to play the Traveler. He's got some legit value if he dies early. So, obviously pass turn. I can't do anything else. He plays a forest. Rampant Growth. Search your library for basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tapped, then shuffle your library. Great ramp. Pretty straightforward bread and butter ramp going so far. Obviously he's going to pass turn though, because he can't do anything else. Path to Exile. Exile target creature. Its controller may search his or her library for basic land card. Put the card on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle his or her library. Great removal. Go to combat. Attack with all. Second main. I'll cast the Selfless Cathar. Cast the Cathar. Pass turn. Colony Heart Expedition. Whenever a land enters battlefield under your control, you may put a quest counter on Heart Expedition. Remove 3 quest counters from Colony Heart Expedition. Sack it. Search your library up to 2 basic land cards. Put them in battlefield tap. Shuffle your library. True. Yeah, I could path myself to draw land. It's not a bad idea because that Cathar is kind of designed to sacrifice anyways. Or if I need to get in the air, I could even sack my own Doomed Traveler. That's very true. He's gonna play creatures eventually, though. I'd like to keep... If I can help it, I'd like to keep... Gee willikers. Explore. You may play an additional land this turn and draw a card. He's a rampant. He's rampantly rampant. I know I already mentioned it, but that is delicious. That is seriously delicious. If you haven't seen this can already, this stuff is fantastic. It's basically like it's like adult candy, or I don't know how to explain it. That's just it's so good. All right, so what did I draw? An expensive creature. Archangel, 5, colorless, 2, planes, flying and vigilance 5/5. Kinda wanted to land instead. Man, it's tempting to path myself and get myself a land. But then I'm losing my removal for later. I assume he's gonna drop something big. I might path myself. I might attack with all. Might attack with all. Kill the Doomed Traveler. Get myself that land that I need so desperately. Hey, what are you doing? True, but... So what did he play? I just missed that because I freaked out for a second. I was like, hey, man! Spore Mound. Never land enters battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 green sapling creature token on the battlefield. Ugh. I don't like that one bit. I kinda wanna path him now because he's gonna start getting some annoying saplings. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. What? Oh my gosh. I gotta do it though. I'm so hurting. What? Yeah, it's true. I should have done it before he got the three tokens out of it, but what can you do? And I finally pull my planes. Yay. Alright, so Honor of the Pure. It sucks. The order that everything happened just really, like, legitimately sucks. So he could... We could double block either of my dudes. I gotta be aggressive, or I'm never gonna take life off. Yeah, he goes for the double block on the Cathar. Interesting. I guess he doesn't want to give me a flyer. Very interesting. I'm actually okay with that. He has so much land. He has 10 land. Artisan of Kozilek. Cost 9 colorless. When Artisan of Kozilek... When you cast Artisan of Kozilek, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Annihilator 2. Annihilator, if I'm not mistaken, is when he attacks. He gets to destroy basically two of anything. I have to sacrifice 2 things. Yeah. 10-9. I'm kind of in trouble. I'm kind of wishing I would have pocketed that Path to Exile, but you never know. Oh, that is rough. That is rough. Unless I somehow draw a path by some blind luck, which I didn't, of course. Ay, caramba. Ooh, doggy. The fates have shined upon me. Well, looky here, boy. You think you're all fancy, Mr. Eldrazi? Well, I got here my Fiend Hunter. He's gonna send you to what we would call the exile land there, boy. You're gonna sit there in timeout doing nothing. Woo-wee. This is good stuff. I like that card. Yes. We are going to exile his Artisan of Kozilek. Because I don't want to deal with him. No, sir. No, sirree. And, go. Good, Captain. We're attacking with our Doomed Traveler, Captain. Oh, my. That is the worst Zulu impression you've ever heard. Ah, delicious, delicious, delicious. I love beer. Yum, yum, yum. Tasty in my tummy. Passing turn, obviously. Nothing much else. That was a big turnaround. He casts that super annoying Spore Mound, but it's okay. Better than him having Artisan of Kozilek. I'm hoping there's only one in that deck, and he stays there. Forever. And ever and ever. These headphones are starting to hurt my ears. Got a Thraben, Valiant, 1 colorless, 1 white, 2/1 Vigilant, Human Soldier. Unruly Mob. It's alright. Seems a little risky to swing with the Fiend Hunter. If I lose that, he's going to get his dude ski back. Now, is that... Yeah, it's a white spirit token, so I would have basically swing with him. I would get a flyer, which I think is really good. I'd get a 2/2 flyer if my Doomed Traveler dies. So I actually think I want to swing into him to kind of trick him into killing killing my doomed traveler. So I'm actually going to want to drop my unruly mob. I'm going to defy the game because I'm going to basically give my other dude up. My doomed traveler for sacrifice. So going to combat doomed traveler, hoping to get myself a 2/2 flyer so I can get in the air. If I can get in the air, I can start doing some more consistent damage, which will be great. Swinging for 2, hoping he double blocks. Or blocks. There we go. He's fallen into my trap. Good. Good. Give me a 2/2 white flyer. And this guy gets a pump. You have fallen into my trap with your simple brain. Stupid computer, you shall die. And I shall win. He passes the turn. Oh man. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. Legitimately sorry. Bunch of stuff I can't afford. Gonna want to cast that Thraben. Don't know if I'm ready to give up my mob just yet with some aggression, but I get to keep popping him. Popping him in the face with my 2/2 spirit now. He's got no way that I can see of dealing with flyers, so let's go to combat. Pop him in the face. I wonder if he'd trade that Spore Mound with me, though. Or if he'd just block with one of his little plant guys. I wonder if I want to be a little more aggressive. I think I do. Because really, it all comes down to no matter what. If he offers up his Spore Mound, I'll do all 3 damage to the Spore Mound. If I get to choose. So, yeah, let's go for it. I need to be really aggressive with him. See what he does. He blocks, so he trades up with me. I'm okay with that, because that Spore Mound's annoying. I'm okay with a trade here. Gonna drop the Thraben Valiant. It's gonna be a 3/2 with Vigilance because of my enchantment. And he casts a Rampant Growth. Pass his turn. Ooh, I draw Plains. Finally. So I can either cast Golden Knight Commander or the El God Inquisitor. Probably want to get the Commander out, in my opinion, because then I'm going to get triggers off of him after that. So unless he's got tricks, so he's got 1 card in hand. I'm a little nervous about tricks. I'm afraid he's got like Rampant Growth. He could double block my Valiant. I'm really afraid to swing with my Fiend Hunter. I'm afraid I'm gonna lose him, then he'll get his guy back. I'm gonna be aggressive. I'm gonna be really aggressive here. If he's got any tricks, I'm gonna force him to use them now. There we go. See? He basically went with trying to mitigate his little damage. He's down to 9. I'm in good shape here. So I drop another creature. I get a pump across my team. Oh my goodness. So cool. I can't be mad because the animation's so cool. It That Betrays. 12, colorless, it's an Eldrazi. Annihilator 2. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent, put that card on the battlefield under your control. So he basically, because he gets Annihilator and you choose to annihilate your own creatures, he steals them from you. It's brutal. Oh my gosh. Are you seeing this, Robert, or are you busy? He just played an It That Betrays, in case you're listening, but you're not able to watch. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Man, 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 oh man. Doesn't it start getting rough? It's honestly start getting rough. I'm gonna play. Did you see this? Did you see this? Oh, why? Yeah, I think so too. Because then if I think if Annihilation is still sacrificing him, I'll get that flyer. At least. Even though he'll get to put it on the battlefield, so yeah, I agree. And I'll get a pump. This really bites. This really bites though. Definitely don't want to swing there. So really feels like I can't give anyone else up to him. I mean, he can only block one. If I completely swing out, what kind of place do I put him in? Let's just theoretically put this up. So let's say he blocks that. I think this is lethal. I think he can't stop lethal. I think I was being overly cautious. I think I win. He's got no land. He blocks the 4/3. I don't think I need to save anyone. I think I got lethal here. Yeah, that's lethal. He's done. I was overthinking it. Hey, and I got an achievement. In it to win. I know I was being like way too cautious. I earned a new achievement. In it to win. So, looks like my hour is just about up. I want to try to keep these videos. Mono White wins! So we defeated Zendikar, I defeated the Chant of Moldiah. I was able to survive the Royal. Mananan. So I think this is it for me tonight. If you're watching this later on my channel, I want to say thanks for stopping by. Thanks for checking stuff out. If you liked what you saw, I'd really appreciate a like on the video, on any videos you see on my channel that you enjoy. Helps me a lot. And if you want to be kept up to date with what's going on my channel and anything new that I post, really love it if you hit that subscribe button. Hoping to record the next part of this video soon. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be just every Friday. I'd like to do it more often, but things just haven't been super convenient, so you know how it is, life and stuff. But thanks a bunch for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will talk to you all later. Be safe, have fun, but not too much fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I might hop on to Twitch in a few minutes and maybe do some Twitch streaming. That could be kind of fun. Not sure what I'm gonna play, but if you want to join me, go check out down below. You can see a link for my Twitch channel. It's under Twitch TV/RurouniKeroro. So thanks a lot, and have a good night, day, afternoon, or whatever.